This is Jay Coop with the good old good goodies. I'm eating potato chips for breakfast. Purple potatoes, which is actually a pretty common breakfast food in Southeast Asia. Coconut oil and salt. That's it. That's all it is. That sounds like a great breakfast for me. Got some cashews right by side too. And some kombucha. Now my point is, that's a little bit weird. Conventionally, you don't do that, right? But like I said, that's what those chips are. And I'll have those three things for breakfast any day. Traditionally, potato chips are bad for you, but because they're using vegetable oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, whatever, cottonseed oil, you know, white potatoes, maltodextrin, calcium diphosphate, you know, whatever kind of junk, artificial ingredients that we don't need in our food. It does us no good. So if you get the real deal, which by the way, they're delicious, that's all you need to have, you know? Look at the ingredients, know what you're eating. Because these artificial ingredients that don't exist, it's not doing anybody any good. And the options are there now. I'm here to tell you what we're doing. We're coming back to nature. We're coming back to what's simple, what's natural. A few ingredients in your food, they can all be accounted for, pronounced, recognized, and found somewhere in nature, not in a laboratory. And we're making really awesome food that tastes great and your body knows how to use. Somebody the other day came up to me with a product, you know, a bar wrapped up, and I was like, "What's that?" And you know, they showed me the label, the front of the packaging, the marketing, the colors, the picture, the title. Oh yeah? Well, what's that? What is it? You know, you gotta flip it over and look for that obscure, sometimes obligatory ingredients list that's just like, oh well, that's just like what the ingredients are. I'm not involved in the production of the thing, so like I'm not really concerned in what the ingredients list is. Well, guess what? That's what you're eating. That's what it is. What is it? That's what it is. It's not the name. You know, what's that? A marshmallow. What's a marshmallow? What is it? What is that? Because a marshmallow doesn't exist in nature. Right? So if something doesn't, you can't find it like that in nature, then it must be a combination of two or more different things that hopefully are found in nature. And sometimes though, plus things that are only found in a laboratory. And why are they putting those in there? To improve consistency, to improve the taste, the texture, you know, and so they're tricking you by feeding you chemicals that are just enhancing your dining experience, or because it's cheaper than the actual thing. None of those are good enough reasons to put something into the inside of your body and have it go around the whole thing. None of those are good enough reasons to do that. What you eat is what you are. Like, where else are we getting molecules from to build all this? It's from the food. So be careful what you're incorporating in there, and know there are some healthy options that are delicious. I'm making granola with no grains, nuts, dried fruits, some coconut oil, a nice oil that doesn't burn and oxidize at a legitimate temperature that you would cook something at. Throw some salt in there, maybe some maple syrup, You know, a nice natural sweetener, not some laboratory extracted chemical reaction creating a white powdery substance. No, it's just maple syrup coming from the tree. And it's sweet, so you can add some sweetness in a natural way. You don't have to stay away from all things that are delicious. Just do them naturally, and your body will be like, yeah, this is what I was expecting. You know, your body will be like, okay, we can work with this. Instead of some overload thing that it's like, what is this stuff? Where'd you guys come up with this? What am I going to do with this? I don't know. Disease. Oh, damn. Alright, so keep it natural. Keep it fresh, and the options are just going to keep showing up. Find yourself a nice market that's doing these things right, and just look at the ingredients. If you want to know what something is, don't look at the commercial, don't look at the name, don't look at the package and the pictures on the package. That doesn't tell you anything. That's somebody that got their degree in marketing, you know, is coming up with these things to boost sales. That's all that is. What are the ingredients? That's what the thing is. Get down to the basics, everybody. That's where it's at. I'm here to tell you, to encourage you, and I hope you find success. Feel free to leave comments, posts, and the next drum circle is going to be at Ventnor Coffee. Yeah, we're taking it inside. So check that out. It's the full moon, and see y'all later. Peace.